Hi, this is Chris. Welcome back to my channel, Great Northwest Comics. Today I've got some cool books to show off and a special unboxing from CBCS. Yes, you heard that right, not CGC, CBCS. With all the drama going on with CGC right now, I think a lot of people are questioning their choices about where to send books. I actually like the CBCS cases, and I like their turnaround time, very fast, and I even like their pressing. So in this case, I sent it to CBCS, these 4 books, because 2 of them were signature series that were not witnessed. So I wanted to make sure that CBCS is basically the only option, because whatever CGC gives you, like a red label or something, if it's not witnessed, why do that when CBCS is perfectly qualified to judge the signatures? So first off, I'm going to start off a weekly poll. I can't get to the comic book store as much as I want to because I'm just so busy, and my job is like way out there sometimes, so it's hard to get from there down to my comic book store, so I end up pushing it off to the weekend. So some of this stuff might be a little old, but I'll go through it really fast, then we'll get to the unboxing. This is cool. This is a Mark Silvestri illustrated black and white Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duel Unplugged, and what's cool is there's no dialogue in it. And nice little stack here. So we got Scorched, number 26. This one actually says on the back that it is the last issue leading up to Who Seizes the Throne in the Spawn run. Same with Gunslinger, number 28. I picked up Deviant. Cull, this is the 5th and final book in the storyline, so hopefully they will pick it up for another series because I actually liked it. Rogue Sun, one of my favorites, still collecting that. I picked this one up. I just wanted to get this variant cover for the Dead Flowers for Vampirella. And this is the new one. I just picked this one up because it's 666, was it the number of the beast, something like that. So I'm going to pick up a couple of books in this new run here. Cohen does a number of covers for it, so I'll be picking those up and not just the Perlos. This one, I forgot that I like this series, and I forgot to put it on my pull list, but they had extra copies at the comic book store. So the Vault, this is from the Vault, Unnatural Order, number 2. It's only, I think it's only 3-book series. I forget. And then they had this one for 50% off, this nice little Catwoman Undiscovered. So I thought I'll just pick it up, help them out a little bit, and get rid of some of their excess inventory. And then I actually picked up this very cool Lobos cover of Power Girl Undiscovered, number 1. Very cool. I have some other comic books with his artwork on it, and this one's definitely stunning. Everybody loves Power Girl, so I think most people do. And then I picked up second printing of Vengeance of Moon Knight. Very cool. I want to say this is, can't remember if this is Capullo or not. I think the first one I picked up was Capullo, so I'm not exactly sure which artist this one is, but I really liked it. I wanted to grab it. And then I picked up issue number 2 of Somna. I wasn't going to, but this one is the one I think is only 3 issues because it's $10 for this oversized magazine version, I believe. And then I can't store it in the house. I end up storing it in the garage. But it's a good story. I really like where it's going. It's very dark. Kind of reminds me of Anne Rice novels a little bit with The Witching Hour. If you've ever read that or seen the TV series on AMC with a dark entity that is working against the main character. So very cool there. And this week is actually the week of Spawn 350. And so when I get all the books in from my order, and I'm saying all my books for a specific reason, which you'll find out on that next video, it's going to be a great video, I think, and really enjoy showing those books off to you. So let me go ahead and get started on this box, and we'll do the unveiling. Well, let's get to it. I've heard from other people that people don't like all the suspense and stuff, like taping all the grades up and stuff. They just want to see what the grades are. So I guess I'm going to do that, and I'll just give you the quick backstory on these. So this is Legion of Superheroes second printing of a 1 in 10 from 2011. And oh, cool, they don't have the grades on the back, so I could actually hold it out like that and not see the grade. So let's see what I got here. And you can see 9.4. Not bad. That actually falls in line with the other books I had. I just really love this cover. Yeah, it's white. It's probably a little hard to get cleaned up. And I knew it wouldn't be a 9.8, but I wanted to have the full set, whether it's a 9.8 or a 9.4. And this one I think actually matches the other one. I can't remember if the colored version is a 9.2 or a 9.4 off the top of my head. But what's cool is that these are the brand new cases, which you can see here. Hold up a little closer. So you can see the grade is significantly easier to see. New logo over here, I believe, or the new, is it hollow? It's still like shiny foily thing there. So yeah, second printing, July 2010. Cover Jim Lee. Very solid case. Very crystal clear. I will scan the QR code, which is nice. The QR code's a lot bigger. I don't know if you've ever had one of these cases. I have an older one. I can't remember if it's CBCS or CGC, but I had a hard time scanning the QR code because it was the field was so small. But what's cool is that, so you have the lip here of the case. I'm sorry for the glare. But then you have, it's all smooth right here. There's not an additional lip like what CGC normally has or CBCS normally has. And same on the front. So all the way around is the lip, and then there's no lip here. It's all nice and smooth right here. So that should make it stack really well. So very cool. Very happy to add this to my collection. Put that there. Okay, next up. Not gonna look. Let's see what this one is. Oh, 9.4. Okay, so I'm in the 9.4 category again here. And I guess I expected it because I knew these books were not 9.8 candidates, but I just want the set, like I said, and love. This is probably one of my, besides Saturn Girls. Well, I mean, I love all the covers. The primary three I like is the Timberwolf, Saturn Girl, and Brainiac covers, and so I'm very happy to get this one encapsulated as well. Jim Lee cover again, and yeah, well, I was on the fence with this one because I'm like, should I just try to buy a cleaner copy? But I think people are really holding on to these covers because they are Jim Lee art, and with 1 in 10, so they are a little harder to find. Like I found them at comic book stores, but on eBay there's barely any. And the last time I saw one of these even posted for sale for like this Brainiac, it was a 9.8, and they wanted 300, 250 to 300. And at the time I was just kind of like, I don't want to spend that much money. I'm perfectly happy with these 9.4s, and I don't have to get them encapsulated. This is just fun for me. Next up, let's see, what's the Spawn? Okay, so this book I got from Dave from West Coast Avengers, and he thought it would be a 9.6. Now this one is signed by Todd McFarlane, and it was signed locally at a comic book store, which I think is no longer around. And Dave was kind of like not sure, I think, on the shop name, but I could ask him again if I ever need a reference for it. So what did I get? 9.6. Not bad. I was hoping for that 9.8. I was hoping for the 9.8, but I got a 9.6. And so this is really cool. Again, it's got the new yellow label, and it looks very sharp in the case. And you can see the hopefully you can see the signature in the video. It's like right over here, right there. It's an older signature, so he's using a thinner pen. And but yeah, really cool. Very happy because I had another raw copy that I might send in. It probably won't, but if I really want a 9.8 that bad, I have one more copy that's not signed that I could send in and take my chance, or I could just buy one. The prices have come down recently. Like I think I saw one sell for like 125, which is not a bad value. But like I said in another video, I think like millions of these were printed, and people were buying whole boxes of them and throwing them in their closets, hoping for one day to cash out and put their kids through college or retire early or whatever it is their plan was. Lots of stuff in here. Oops, record stuff, invoice. I guess they have collector's comics. It's funny. They have little flyer in there, so if you're interested in buying from him, I haven't bought from him just because I haven't found anything really to purchase, but he's a strong YouTube presence, does entertaining videos both for what's for sale and historical facts, so I really enjoy his videos. Okay, so this one looks like a 9.8. Awesome. I figured this would be a 9.8. It's a modern book, and I picked this up 2 years ago. From Aspen Comics, November 2021, Fathom the Core #1. So this one, I don't know if it's considered a variant cover or not, because I have the other cover of this. I just really liked his artwork. I've met, it was Donnie Tran, Verified Signature Donnie Tran. Yeah, so I met him at one of the conventions, and so I bought this. He's a local guy, and you can see the signature down here. It's he basically signed over his signature, so it's pretty cool. Too bad he didn't use a different pen, but he's a new artist, I guess, so maybe he doesn't know all the ropes yet to do signings and such. But he did sign a print for me of his antenna, and I think he used a different pen color for that. So very happy to have this in my collection. I told him when I bought this, or when I met him, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to send this in to get it graded one day. And so basically a year and a half later, I did. So very happy to add this to my collection. I do like Aspen books. I have several Fathom books, Shrugged. I think it's just those ones. Yeah, and the only thing that's weird is that I guess they sell online on an online shop or something, so they don't really seem to have comic books anymore, or if they do, they're exclusives and they sell out really fast online, but you can't really find them in the shops. This one, for some reason, was in the shop, so I don't know if they ordered it specifically to have inventory, but 2 of the comic book stores I went to had these in stock at the time. So that's all I got for this video today. One thing to note is that due to financial constraints this year, I'm going to be, mainly because I'm going to be traveling a lot, vacationing, I'm not going to be buying really any back issues this year, maybe 1 or 2 special books, but I'm really going to scale down on my purchases, which will probably push my videos out a little more erratically. So instead of once every other week or once a month, maybe a little longer than that. But stay tuned anyways for new content, and make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the content that I produce. I know my channel hasn't taken off like some people's, and and I know why. I'm just a show and tell kind of guy, and once in a while I'll give my opinion. And I'm not one of those guys that's sounding the alarm for fraudulent activity with case swapping or label swapping of graded books and or stealing from conventions, or really bringing any drama to this channel at all. And I hope you appreciate that and just find some enjoyment out of what books I do show. So have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video.